Good afternoon, everyone. We are live here at the Ladies Indian Softball Complex, where the Lady Indians are fixing to take on Chelsea. The Lady Indians will be the home team, and Chelsea will be the visiting team. And I don't have any lineups for you ready yet. I've been running all over the place getting all my cameras set up. You got the lineup? The first pitch is in for a ball. That's going to be head out to left field where Riley Jarrell is able to get under it and catch that for the first out of the inning. Now coming to the plate's number 99, Keys, Becca Keys. She is third baseman. The count's 1-1. And the count's 2-2. And that's going to be 4 balls. So Keys will take first. And now we have number 10, Womack. First pitch is going to be high for a ball. That ball be put in play. It's going to be a base hit to left field. So now coming to the plate is number 23, Woodfield. That's going to be high for ball 2. Or, sorry, ball 1. Womack got a hit. It popped up and it's going to be out of play. So the count is now 1-2. That's 1 out. Counts 2-2. And that's going to be a ground ball, hits the second baseman. She gets it to shortstop, Melissa Parker, for the out, the forced out at second. Now there's a runner at first and third. I apologize, guys. I'm still trying to write down the lineups and score it while I'm sitting here doing all this at the same time. So it counts 1-1 with 2 outs. And number 2, I can't read the writing on here. It's Trent, I think. Now the count's 1-2. And that's going to be strike 3 for the third out of the inning. So with 2 left on, unable to get any across the home plate. Those names.
Well, their names were already in here. You already listed out, so that helped me, but it doesn't on positions because it doesn't name them.
I don't know what that one, that the 2 girls that.
Say mini.
We'll be right back with a word from our.
When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Pocola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130.
First pitch is going to be in for a strike. Pitcher is number 18, Tibbs. 0 runs, 1 hit, 0 errors, 2 left on. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. It's either 1-2 or 2-1. I don't know. It's in the dirt for ball 2. It's 3-1. I don't need it now. And that'll be ball 4. You're here? Okay. Okay, I'll be right back with you. I got to set up audio.
back again, Randy.
Testing, testing. That's
Still muted.
no, that's not muted. So we're not coming through. Yeah, this. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why is that?
Oh my god, he actually came out of the hole. He's not playing 2K right now.
Testing, 1, 2.
Test.
Like I told you, man, you needed to know.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 3. I'm so afraid of. No. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
There it is.
There we are.
We're back.
Oh my goodness.
I threw Randy off by showing up.
I appreciate you showing up.
Of course. So to keep you up to date on where we're at, Lady Indians are already up 2-0. A triple by Kylie Smith. Drove in Riley Jarrell. Followed up by a triple by Alyssa Parker. Driving in Kylie Smith. Kale Chitwood has now just hit one down the left field line. Parker will score. And Chitwood is on with a single. So 3 straight hits for the Lady Indians. 3-0. No outs here in the bottom of the first inning. And now Bailey Larimore comes to the plate. Macy Maxwell on deck. And catches the outside corner for a called strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Larimore.
So, got a new camera angle this.
Oh, I like
For
that
this game?
angle. That's a good view right there.
Got my own
Okay.
Wi-Fi system going
Hey,
on
we're-
here. And it reaches all the
Last
way out
2
to the
days at the
field.
park, and Randy's all set up now.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And Larimore puts that in play out to center field. Center fielder underneath it makes the catch, and that's out number 1. So 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Lady Indians lead 3-0. And Macy Maxwell comes to the plate. Kylie Merritt to the on-deck circle. Chitwood stands at first.
Is there any outs?
1 out.
1 out.
And fouled off down the right field line. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Maxwell.
The weather sure is nice out here.
It is a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes.
Nice breeze blowing. And Maxwell fouls that one off. Not too hot. Finally a cool day. May not last, but we'll take it today.
I think it's supposed to maybe get to close to 90 next week. But
And why not? It'll be October. High fly ball.
no, she dropped it.
Almost caught. The right fielder covered a lot of ground, and it just did not stay in her glove as she fell to the ground. And as much ground as she covers, you got to give that a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
She
not
almost had it.
routine by any means. And so now Maxwell stands at first, Chitwood at second, and Kylie Merritt comes to the plate with Letty Parga stacking in the on-deck circle. And called strike one. Game one of the regional for the Lady Indians. Chelsea Dragons in town.
It's 1-1. Are you playing the walk-up songs? That's going to be high.
Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, Randy,
2-1.
it's pinstripe day at the ballpark.
Huh?
It's pinstripe day at
Oh,
the
it is?
ballpark.
Oh, that's right. All the other
all
teams.
3 teams are wearing pinstripes. Lady Indians opted not to
She
join
said we
in.
have them. We just
Yeah.
didn't wear them. Here.
I'm a fan of the pinstripes.
Yeah, they look good.
3-1 count on Merritt. Swung on and a little chopper to shortstop. Throw across the diamond in time, and that is out
Move
number
the base
2.
runners. Who's coming to the plate? 15.
So Letty Parga comes to the plate with runners on second and third. And Presley Riggs steps in the on-deck circle. And
It's in for a strike.
strike one.
Give shout outs to Betty Myers. She's wanting to know who's running the cameras. Well, they're not being ran by anybody. They're stationary.
But you rotate them,
Well,
so
I
you're
can
running them.
change angles.
And popped out to second base. That'll end the inning. But the damage has been done. 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 error on the board. I don't see that one, but that's on the board. And 2 runners left on base. So we'll take a quick break, come back and bring you the top half of the second inning here on the Pecola Indian Network.
When that car accident happens, let Dusty's Collision Center return your car to pre-accident conditions. Serving Pecola for 34 years, Dusty's offers personalized service to each customer and takes pride in producing quality work every time. Dusty's is an iCar Gold Class certified shop, and their technicians can repair any make or model. They even work with most major insurance companies and offer 24-hour towing service. Next time that accident happens, call Dusty's Collision Center at 918-436-2114 for all your repair needs.
And we head to the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Lady Dragons, or the Dragons. I can't read your writing, Randy.
TSOSIC.
I'm going to say Tosic.
Sounds good to
We
me.
may be wrong, and for our Chelsea fans that are listening in, I do apologize.
It's Tosic or Sosic.
Yep.
One of those letters is silent, I'm
Yes,
sure.
yes, for sure.
Shout out to Bobby Jones.
Bobby Jones is at home, recovering from surgery earlier this
Oh.
week, so we wish her well. We need her to heal up and come on back to school. Outside for a ball. Tosic at the plate, Jones on deck, followed by Tosic again, if
Yes.
we're saying it correctly.
Well, actually, she's the DP, so yeah, she would be.
Outside.
Be outside.
So a full count on Tosic. Comes a pitch, swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 1 for Macy Maxwell. Around the defense for the Lady Indians, Chitwood's at first, Merritt at second, Parker at short, Smith at third. Jarrell is in left, Larimore in center, Riggs in right. Parga is your catcher. And as Randy, I'm sure, has already told you, the starting pitcher, Macy Maxwell.
Actually, I couldn't tell you if I told him or not.
Okay.
Because I was so.
Well, now they know. Stepping to the plate, the designated player wearing 00 is Jones. And that one's high, ball 1. That was a called strike. Maxwell has pitched 63 and 2/3 innings prior to this game. And a strike
That'd
right
be
there.
strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. She's thrown 610 strikes, 306 balls. And the count goes even at 2 apiece. She's got a 13-1 record, giving up 47 hits, 22 runs, only 8 of those earned. She's walked 21, struck out 56, and has a .88 ERA. So a pretty good season for Maxwell. Still a 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Inside, ball 3. And the count goes full to Jones. The Lady Indians win this game. They'll turn around and play again
Yes, right after this
against Commerce, who defeated Colbert prior to this game, 3-1.
game. Was that the 3 seed beating the 2 seed?
I honestly don't know. I think that
it
may
is.
be. Yeah, I was not sure who was 2 and who was 3. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Maxwell. And the second baseman wearing number 25, Tosic, will come to the plate. 2 outs are on the top of the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Inside called strike. So
Got a
Max-
couple viewers that are saying they're at work and they're watching the game. Aaron Cagle and Katie Cagle.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. I don't know if we have any Chelsea fans watching, but I did
I don't
share
know.
that with the other ADs that when we're playing, we'll stream the games, and if their fans can't come, they can watch their team play. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul tip.
Foul tip.
So she'll come back and we'll do it all over again. And that one's hitting the air. Maxwell underneath it makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base. We'll take a quick break and bring you the bottom half of the second right after this message from our sponsor.
Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pocola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life.
And we head to the bottom of the second inning. Presley Riggs will lead it off for the Lady Indians. And then the top of the lineup, Riley Jarrell, followed by Kylie Smith, will all come to the plate. And that first pitch there is a ball. Here comes the pitch, outside, ball 2. So Riggs ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes.
If the Chelsea coach has ever watched this umpire, and there
Live
you
right
go.
there.
It is.
That's right. Yep, that's the place,
He loves it.
especially with a lefty.
Why is it we get him behind the plate every time we have a left-handed pitcher?
Fouled that one off. And now the count goes even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a ball. Skips past the catcher. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Lady Indians lead
3-2.
3-0. There's that great outfield camera.
I need to
And
move
that's
it
high
over.
ball 4.
Needs to be 2 more poles over. I never
Balls
could
at all.
really.
I don't even see it.
I never got a chance to test it with the shortstop
Oh.
playing it or stop,
Yeah.
and it actually needs to be kind of rotated. Like I said, I had problems with
That's
it when
all
I
right.
first started. It wasn't working.
Gives us a whole new view.
Trying to, anyways.
And Jarrell squares the bunt, pulls it back
Dang
because
it.
that's a ball.
I didn't play your walk-up song.
Wow.
I don't know what that was.
Wow.
Base hit
There's
up the
a base
middle.
hit right up the middle. And Riggs is going to stay at second. Jarrell is on with the single. So now the first 2 batters are on, and Kylie Smith will come to the plate. Kylie hit a triple her first at bat out to right field. Just got by a stretched out right fielder. And she scampered around for a triple or drove in Jarrell. She'd like to add to her RBI total right here. And she'll put that one in play. A high pop fly, second baseman underneath it. Infield fly rule was in effect, so that'll be out number 1. And now Alyssa Parker comes to the plate. Alyssa Parker coming into the game was batting .518 and got her 60th RBI last inning.
Wow.
And that ball's outside for ball 1. 1 out in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the pitch. Outside ball 2. Chitwood on deck. Larimore in the hole should someone get on base. Comes the pitch.
Oh,
And that's a called strike.
Wow.
So 2 balls, 1 strike on Parker. Jarrell stands at first, Riggs at second.
Pop up.
And Parker gets underneath it. That'll be an infield fly. And that's out number 2. So now 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Kale Chitwood comes to the plate. Chitwood singled her last at bat. Got all the way around to third before the inning ended. And a called strike that catches the outside corner right there. Corner right there. Corner right there.
Why does it keep doing that?
You got some issues over there, don't you?
It's this headset that's doing it. There's a
Chitwood
ball.
underneath that one, drives it out into left back. Left
It's a home
fielder bounces off the left fielder and went over the fence. Isn't that what
I think
happened?
so.
I think that's what happened.
That's what it looked
So
like.
a 3-run home run by Chitwood, and that extends the lead to 6. Left fielder was back at the wall,
One more.
and it just bounced off her glove over the fence.
There you go. And it what?
And now with 2 outs,
It's all
at the
right.
bottom of the second, Bailey Larimore will come
Next
to the
hit,
plate.
just don't
Base
add
is
one.
emptied.
Sorry, I was talking to Dodie over here.
Got a lot going on today up here.
Yeah, we do. Sorry, Bailey. I forgot to play your walk-up song. I need someone that's dedicated to doing this.
And a
There you
hard
go.
ground ball right past the third baseman into left field, and Larimore is on with a single. And now she's going to go to second on the throw that got past, almost like the
was-
left fielder didn't hit her cutoff.
Yeah. It's a heads-up running right there.
So a single, advance on the throw.
I missed it again.
Now Maxwell comes to the plate. And Merritt on deck. And there's a line drive out to right field. Larimore's coming
To
around to score, and she will. And Maxwell is on with an RBI single. And we'll have a pinch runner at first, or a courtesy runner at first base. Dawson Brown will jog out and run for Maxwell. Kylie Merritt's going to come to the plate, and Letty Parga is going to step into the on-deck circle.
Wow.
And a called strike there.
Outside.
Outside ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Lady Indians have already plated 4 this inning. And a foul tip. Brown was running, but Shook jogged back to first. So now it's a 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Man, a swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3, but the damage has been done. 4 runs on 4 hits, and no errors. 1 runner left on base, and that'll wrap up the 2nd inning. We'll take a quick break, come back and bring you the top half of the 3rd here on the Pecola Indian Network. Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pecola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pecola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza. And we'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Leading off will be number 29, the right fielder. Is that an EQ?
Hold on.
Equels, maybe?
It's what it looked like on the.
Should foul that one off.
sheet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Equals, maybe?
Equals.
Equals?
Dakota equals.
Oh, good. We got first names there. I like that. Actually, this is the leadoff. Oh.
She got a base hit, I guess.
I thought that was foul.
Was that a base hit?
Somehow, she's on first base, and Drager is now at the plate.
Oh, catcher interference.
Catcher interference, okay.
And we actually have a different catcher.
Sure enough. Parga is now at first. There's a
Yeah,
base hit by Drager out to center field. And now with nobody out, the Dragons have a runner on first and second. So Parga has moved to first, and Chitwood is behind the plate. And Keys, Becca Keys, will come to the plate. Keys walked her first at bat. And she'll lay down a bunt.
It's a good one, too.
And that throw gets past the second baseman. And that'll be an error on the pitcher. And a run does come around and score. Equals comes around and scores. Drager gets all the way over to third. Keys advances on that error. And now the Dragons have something going here with runners on second and third, nobody out, and Womack at the plate.
That's what they are, Dragons?
Mm-hmm. They
That's
are.
cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. And a little chopper off the plate. Maxwell will field it, checks her runner, throws it to first, and that's out number 1. Good heads-up play by Maxwell to hold that runner at third before getting the out at first. And Woodfield will come to the plate. And a little ground ball. And Parga will just get the out. Thought about coming home, but wasn't able to make that decision quick enough to have gotten the out. And so Woodfield gets an RBI. And another run came in and scored. And Keys advanced to third. So now Trent comes to the plate.
Whoa.
And she'll hit a line drive right past the second baseman into right center field. And that's going to score another run. And the Chelsea Dragons have almost cut the lead in half.
That happened fast.
That happened real fast. And it all happened because we couldn't figure out how the leadoff runner
I
got
know.
on.
Yeah, we're sitting here trying to figure that out, and 2 minutes later it's 4-3. Or no, I'm sorry, 7-3.
Called strike on Tosick there. Tosick struck out her last at bat. Swing and a miss there, strike two. So Maxwell way ahead in the count on Tosick. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the third inning. Lady Indians now lead, 7-3. Well, off-speed pitch there. Misses inside for ball 1. Jones stands on deck. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll end the inning. And let's see here. 3 runs on 1 hit, 1 error. 1 runner, I believe, left on base.
Yes. There's a runner on first.
That's right. So that'll wrap up the top of the third. We'll come back and bring you the bottom half of the third here in just a few minutes. Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-7094 to make a reservation today. At the bottom of the third inning, Letty Parga will lead us off. Presley Riggs on deck. Riley Jarrell will hit third. Lady Indians would like to get a few of those back that they just gave up in the top half. And outside ball 1.
Outside.
Ball 2.
Those must be low. Because they're definitely in the horizontal range.
That's right. They do look a little low. Ball 3. So Parga way ahead in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. I like to get the lead off on here.
Be a good start.
And a called strike
down the
right
middle.
there. Ground ball to third. She'll throw it across the diamond. Gets Letty Parga out at first, and that's out number 1. And Presley Riggs will come to the plate. Riggs walked her last at bat, came around and scored. It's outside ball 1. will foul that one off over into the Commerce team warming up on the right field out of bounds area. And Briggs will drive that one out into right field for a base hit. And with one out, Lady Indians have a runner on, and Riley Jarrell will come to the plate. Jarrell has walked and singled and scored both times she's been on base. And a called strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. It's outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And swung on down the right field line, foul. Chelsea's pitcher Tibbs, Brooklyn Tibbs, has already thrown about 64, 65 pitches in the 3rd inning here. And ground ball is going to be right up the middle. That's a base hit for Jarrell. And Riggs will stay at second. So another single for Riley. Runners on first and second now with Kylie Smith coming up. Smith is 1 for 2 with a triple. She scored back in the 1st inning as well. She'll square and bunt, pulls it back, called strike. Comes the pitch. That's high, ball 1. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lady Indians lead 7-3 over the Chelsea Dragons.
What did Kylie do her last 2 at bats?
Her first at bat, she hit that triple out to right field,
right.
And then she popped out to the second baseman last inning. Now she finds herself behind 1 ball, 2 strikes, ready to battle here. And that's high and inside, ball 2. Parker stands on deck. Chitwood comes to the plate should anyone get on base. Here comes the pitch. And a little chopper to second base.
Ooh,
who bobbles it and is not able to recover in time.
You want to do this? Hit.
And Smith is on by a fielding error on the second baseman. And now bases are loaded for Alyssa Parker. And the coach is going to come out and have a chat with Tibbs and his infield.
You can sit right here and do this. All you do is just hit their name.
Have a little chat about this with
bases
bases loaded now, 1 out, and they all know who's at the plate and they all know who's on deck behind her. So it's hard to walk Parker when you have Chitwood.
Yeah, when all the bases are loaded.
All the bases are loaded.
She's gonna have to hit.
Gonna have to.
I mean, her last at bat, she popped it up, didn't she?
She did. And then Chitwood hit a homer.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't win with our lineup, really.
Right. Yeah.
Even if those two get on, well, then you got Larimore right behind that. And so it's a tough lineup to pitch around.
That's what helped us get to the 32-2 record.
Yep. All right. The meeting is over, and Parker will dig in. Here comes the pitch. And that is a called strike. Right at the knees, I would say. Outside ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Parker. Got 1 out, bases are loaded. Smith at first, Jarrell at second, Riggs at third.
Outside.
Outside ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. That one looked pretty close to the outside corner, but we'll happily take a ball. So 3 balls, 1 strike.
This right here is the pitch that Alyssa's looking for.
Yep.
Told you.
She got it. And that ball is
That's
gone
gone.
in a hurry. Dead center field, grand slam. And that gets back those 3 runs that the Chelsea Dragons scored, plus 1 more.
Now we're going to do Kale. Yeah. And that's what happens when you have to pitch to
That's it.
Alyssa with bases loaded.
That's right. And you get behind in the count.
Yes.
And
you don't
now
have to stop.
Chitwood will step to the plate. Chitwood is 2 for 2, a single and a home run.
Yep.
Home run that actually bounced off of the left fielder over the fence. Find the season stats, maybe. I may have to have Randy help me find those. We'll see how many home runs that makes for
I think
Parker.
it's 18 or 19.
2-0 count on Chitwood. And Dalton Tucker has now sat down beside me with some nachos. Barbecue nachos at that. If y'all listen to the county tournament, you know how much I like to eat, and now Dalton is sitting here eating in front of me.
19.
Home run number 19 for Alyssa Parker, and home run number 7 for Chitwood last inning. And Chitwood's going to walk on 4 straight pitches. And Larimore comes to the plate. Maxwell to the on-deck circle. 1 out still. The Lady Indians have scored 4 on a grand slam by Parker.
It's all right.
Look to add a few more here. And a ball. And a called strike there. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And that's driven out into right center field. That'll get to the wall. Larimore rounds second.
Triple.
And
Double.
she's going to hold up with a double. I think she probably could have had a triple. But that'll drive in Chitwood.
I think Eddie was just being safe, holding her up. Bobby Jones congratulating Alyssa on her grand slam.
That was well hit for sure. Macy Maxwell now comes to the plate with 1 out. And Kylie Merritt enters the on-deck circle. First pitch is low and outside for ball 1. And here comes the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike. Lady Indians hold on to this lead. Ground ball to second. Second baseman will field it and throws out Maxwell. Larimore does advance to third. And now there's 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Kylie Merritt will come to the plate. Lady Indians hold on to win here. We'll turn around and play immediately after. And they take on Commerce. Commerce defeated Colbert 3-1 in the first game today. That game, Randy, the first hitter for Colbert drilled it straight off the wall in center field. They ended up scoring her. Bottom of the first, leadoff hitter for Commerce clears center field and hits the Chelsea bus out there.
Seriously.
Which is pretty far off the fence, actually. Yeah. And so it was tied 1-1 already after the first inning. And then Commerce was able to get 2 more runs, I think in the 3rd. They ended up winning 3-1. And that ground ball there gets Merritt out at first, and that'll end the inning. 4 hits, 5 runs, 1 error, and no runners left. Nope, 1 runner left on base. Lady Indians lead 12-3. We'll head to the 4th inning right after this message from our.
Pacola's Totopoke is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Whether it's gas, a hot meal, or just a quick snack, they have it all. Serving breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Totopoke has something that will satisfy your cravings in their one-stop roadside rest stop. Serving Pacola since 1984, Totopoke is a proud supporter of Pacola Public Schools. Located at 601 North Pacola Boulevard, stop by Pacola's Totopoke today.
Fourth inning. And now we're back. We talked about what happens after this game. Lady Indians end up winning. They'll play Commerce. Following that game, Chelsea, or the loser of this game, will play Colbert.
Yes.
And so
that game's scheduled for
5 o'clock. Maybe a little earlier. We'll just have to wait and see.
Give a shout out to John Holderfield. He was the one wanting to know what happened in that first game.
Oh, yeah. Good question. It was a well-played game. Both those teams played really well, I thought.
I mean, they scored all their runs in the first 2 innings, and that was it, right?
First 2 or 3 innings, yeah. I can't remember when they scored those 2. It might have been in the 2nd or 3rd. I know it was 1-1 after 1. 2-1 count now on Jones, who's leading it off for Chelsea. Tosick and Equals will come to the plate. And swing foul.
Fouled.
And swing and a miss. There's a strikeout.
We still got Chitwood at playing catcher and Parga at first.
I'll save Parga's legs a little bit, it looks like. So Tosick comes to the plate. That one's high, ball 1. And inside, catches the corner for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So a 2-2 count now on Tosick. I missed what happened right there.
It's a drop third strike.
Drop third strike. So another strikeout for Maxwell. And Equals will come to the plate. Maxwell has thrown 51 pitches in 3 2/3 of an innings.
33 of them for strikes.
And that one's fouled off.
18 balls. Averaging 3.4 pitches per batter faced.
And that one's outside for a ball. If you're wondering where Chelsea is, it is northeast of Tulsa.
Oh, okay.
On through Claremore, keep going, and you'll hit Chelsea. They're probably the closest team that's here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Colbert, if I'm not mistaken, is like one of the last towns before you hit Texas, south of Durant.
Dang, that's a long way.
That's a long ways. And then Commerce, I'm not sure I know where Commerce is. Let me look it up here. 2-2 count on Equals as I look up where Commerce is. Commerce is north of Miami, which is northeast of Tulsa. I mean, it's almost to Joplin.
Yeah, so we've gone from
So
the southern border to the northern border of Oklahoma. Oh.
and that ball is not fielded cleanly by Merritt, and Equals is now on by error.
It's the home side. Oh, wait.
There's 2 outs. The top of the 4th inning.
I don't know what the count is.
And Drager has stepped to the plate. The leadoff.
That's
And it's 2 balls on her. Keys on deck. And there's a strike right there on the outside corner. And Drager is going to foul that one off back over the backstop, out of play. And now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th inning. And that was going to be popped out into left field.
May have her at third.
And she's safe at third.
Safe.
So a single by Dragers. Larimore tried to get Equals as she went on to third, but was not able to in time. And Drager advances to second on that throw. And now Keys will come to the plate with a runner on second and third, 2 outs. And there's a called strike. And there's a ball. Should any of these runs come in and score, they will be unearned.
Right.
Which will help keep Maxwell's ERA under 1. And that one's fouled off, and now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one's high and outside, ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runner stands at second, Drager. Third, Equals. And Keys is at the plate with Womack, hoping to come up. And that one's fouled off. Keys is battling at the plate. And going to pop that one up, and it's going to be foul.
So we got at least 2 more games today. Possibility of 3 games tomorrow.
Possibility of 3 max tomorrow, yes.
Then, after being away from home for 4 weeks in a row, we finally have a home football game.
Yes, finally get to return home.
For
and
homecoming.
It's homecoming. So yeah, Central Salisal will come. That ball's popped up to second base. Kylie Merritt will be underneath it. That'll end the inning. No damage done. 1 hit, no runs, no error. No, sorry, 1 error. 2 runners left on base. Lady Indians lead 12-3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers. So because of their distance, we talked about how far these schools are.
Yes.
We've had one listener let us know that Colbert stayed nearby last night. In fact, I think all 3 schools came in last night. Just because of the distance, they have to travel, and they'll stay again tonight should they advance to tomorrow.
Yeah, after today, only 1 team will be done.
That's right. One team goes home today.
The loser of the 5 o'clock game will go home.
That's right. Yep. The winner of the next game will sit in the championship and play the 2nd game tomorrow.
1 o'clock.
That's right. So we talked about football. Central Salisal. What did the umpire say?
Somebody for 21.
Oh, okay. Letty Parga leading it off, and there's a ball. So Central Salisal will come tomorrow night for football. As Randy said, the first home game in 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
So it'll be nice to be back home, celebrating homecoming. Got our parade and bonfire tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll be at home the next 2 weeks.
Right. Next week's going to be a big time game.
Yes, Gore comes to town. There's a base hit by Parga as that drops out in right field.
And that's number 8. I think that's who he was talking about.
And Riggs will come to the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 8 has moved out to right field in place of number 29, Equals. So now Riggs steps in. Riggs is one for one. She's walked and singled, scored twice. And
Ooh,
now a little slap there that goes foul. The Lady Indians need to score at least one here and hold them, and we'll have the run rule. Only one run rule in regionals, and that's 10 after 5.
That's it?
That's what the OSSA paperwork
Okay.
said. So I don't know if the teams can agree beforehand on something different, but there's a ground ball to the second baseman. She'll get Parga, and then Riggs is on by fielder's choice. So a runner on first, one out, top of the lineup now. Riley Jarrell, 2 for 2, scored 3 times. She's helping out her batting average today, that's for sure.
Now I got all of it.
And that one's high ball 1. So at this point, we need Presley to score. And she'll drive that one out. Right fielder gets underneath it, and she makes the catch right on the line. And that'll be out number 2. And Kylie Smith now comes to the plate. Beautiful day at the ballpark, 77 degrees, the sun is shining.
It is nice out here.
A called strike on Smith. Every once in a while we get a nice breeze that blows through the stands here. The wind has died down quite a bit from earlier today. And that one's high, ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs from the bottom of the 4th inning. The Lady Indians lead 12-3. And there's a drive out into right field, and it gets past the right fielder. There's the run we need as Riggs is going to come around to score.
Right.
And Smith stands on third. We'll see how they officially score that one, as that one did. She traveled some. We're talking it out with everybody. It was well hit. She had to travel. Let's give her a hit.
Yeah, we'll give her a hit.
Yep. You just get to be in our minds as we talk through this with everybody here on what we're officially going to score it. So yes, we're going to score that a triple. That's the second triple for Kylie Smith.
And now at the plate is
Alyssa Parker.
Alyssa Parker.
Grand slam hitting Alyssa Parker is at the plate. And she's got 1 strike on her right now, so they don't plan to pitch around her. But again, as we've talked about, why would you with Chitwood on deck?
That's why he doesn't have her in the 4 hole.
That's right.
He's got her in the 3.
And that one's high. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Lady Indians have scored 1 now and has put the run rule in effect as long as we can hold Get 3 outs quickly in the top of the 5th. There's a
Ooh,
hard hit
one.
right past the third baseman, who's able to get a glove on it, but barely slowed it down. And there's an RBI single for Parker. Third baseman just kind of reacted to that and was able to get a little leather on it, but not near enough. And
We're
now
gonna
the
have a
coach is going to
visit
come
from
back out. A little insurance run. Right there puts the Lady Indians up by 11. And we're going to have a
We're gonna
pitching
change
change.
pitchers. It's number 11. Or no,
Number 27.
27.
We'll wait and see if we can get a name on her.
What?
Wisdom.
T Wisdom.
T Wisdom.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yep, it's on there already. Already on the live stats. How about that? So Wisdom will come in and pitch.
Trinity.
Trinity.
Okay,
Trinity
so
Wisdom. Trinity Wisdom will come in, replaces Tibbs.
There it is.
Tibbs threw 3 2/3, gave up 15 hits, walked 3, struck out 1, 14 runs, 13 of those earned. And now Wisdom will come through 99 pitches in that game. That inning would be really bad.
Yeah.
So got several of our students leaving out. Football practice starts in about 15 minutes. But not Dalton Tucker, who's still sitting right here. Didn't even offer me a nacho or anything. But he said they were good. So if you come out here, you turn off the game and come out to the game. Dalton Tucker says
You could come out to the game and watch
barbecue
it still at the same
nachos.
time.
That's true.
All you gotta do is watch.
You'll just have a little bit of a delay
Yeah, that's it.
as you're
But if
watching
you
it
wanna-
live.
If you're watching it live and there was a big play and you want to see it again,
You
then
can
you look at your phone
that's
and
good.
there it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, and Wisdom is warmed up, and her first batter to face is going to be Kale Chitwood. Struggling with my words already today, and it's not even late.
No. Not yet.
And a called strike. There's 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that one's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Larimore on deck. And Chitwood waited on that one, but just not long enough, and she fouls that one right off the front of Randy's truck.
Did it seriously?
It did bounce and hit, yeah.
Oh. Gotta find someone to fix that.
We may have a commercial that can help you out with that.
There you go.
There's
There's
one
another
that's
one.
gone. And Chitwood sends that one well over left center field wall, and that's a 2-run shot, her 2nd home run of the game, and her 5th RBI. And so now Larimore is going to come to the plate with 2 outs. Nobody on now after that base clearing home run. That one left no doubt.
I think after this game, I'm just gonna leave it live
Okay.
and just because we'll maybe have like a 30-minute break and
You guys can watch
can-
Coach Combs like drag the field
Right,
and
yeah.
do some things like that. You can
I'll
see
play
the
the
behind the
commercial
scenes
too.
actions. Yeah, we will come back and bring you the next game however long it takes. And that'll, as it sits right now, anything could happen.
Right.
But that'll be the Lady Indians and Commerce. And I'll need to get on and figure out Commerce's mascot. It's going to be something with a paw. So a wildcat maybe, or I don't know. I'll look it up and we'll
Where'd you
find
see
out.
the paw at?
On the back of their jerseys right down here.
Oh,
Oh,
The
Tigers.
Tigers?
Okay.
okay.
Getting help from everyone today. That's how we get this production to you. Everyone's involved.
Shout out to Tommy Moses at home watching in his living room.
That's probably a good relaxing spot.
Yeah.
Laramore's going to walk. And Macy Maxwell is going to come to play. Maxwell 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles and a ground out. And that one's high, ball 1.
Give a shout out to Bailey Jinks. She's the one that letting us know where all the players are staying last night.
Oh, yeah, perfect. There's foul ball out of play. Off the tree. That one's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And
Bailey.
now Larimore has advanced to second on an overthrow of the pitcher, I guess.
Yes.
So an error. Was it a throwing error? So 2 balls, 1 strike. And a hard ground ball to second baseman. She'll make the play. That'll end the inning. But boy, was the damage done. 4 hits, 4 runs, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base.
Teams.
We'll come back and finish
We're
the
not
top
going
of
down
the
to the
5th
bottom.
inning
This is
with
the newer
hopefully
songs.
3 outs,
Just pick a song.
and that should end the game.
Sorry.
Let's take a quick break, Randy, and come back, bring the top half of the 5th.
When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Pocola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130.
When that car accident happens, let Dusty's Collision Center return your car to pre-accident conditions. Serving Pocola for 34 years, Dusty's offers personalized service to each customer and takes pride in producing quality work every time. Dusty's is an iCar Gold Class certified shop, and their technicians can repair any make or model. They even work with most major insurance companies and offer 24-hour towing service. Next time that accident happens, call Dusty's Collision Center at 918-436-2114 for all your repair needs.
And we head to the top of the 5th inning, a pitching change for the Lady Indians. Kylie Combs will enter the circle. The freshman has appeared in 15 games, started 6, has a 6-0 record, 1 save, given up 33 hits, 8 runs, 5 of those earned, walked 2, struck out 45, and a .890 ERA. And we'll try to give you the pitching lineup or the line for Macy Maxwell here in just a second. As she came in and only gave up 3 runs in the game in her 4 innings of work. And Woodfield is going to lead it off. And a called strike. So Maxwell threw 77 pitches, 49 of those for strikes. Gave up 4 hits, walked 1, struck out 6, Gave up 3 runs, but none of those were earned. So that's her line for the day. And swung on and fouled off out of play, and now the count is no balls, 2 strikes on Woodfield. Actually, I would take that back. I'm off somewhere because this is Womack. And Womack, I show getting out last inning. And she's out again, so I don't know. I lost track somewhere. I got off.
Well, let's see.
Oh, I know what I did. It was my mistake.
That was Keys that got the third out.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, I wrote it down on Womack. My mistake. And so now Woodfield comes to the plate with Trent on deck. Woodfield 0 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So behind in the count already on Combs. No balls, 2 strikes. Looks like Colbert's going to head out and probably go find them something to eat before their next game, which is scheduled for 5 o'clock. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is the second straight strikeout for Combs. And now Trent comes to the plate.
One more out and it's over, right?
One more out and it's over. That's right. Run rule is in effect. Lady Indians up 16-3, as we've said a few times, but if you've missed it, Lady Indians will turn around and play again right after this game against Commerce.
And we'll stay live.
And the winner of that game between Pecola and Commerce will be sitting in the driver's seat playing in the championship tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So a 1-1 count on Trent.
Got shout out to Lauren Drake, who's watching back at the high school office.
I appreciate her. She's holding down the fort for us some. Spends half the day with us in the office, answering phones.
Oh,
and,
yeah?
Greeting visitors and things, and really been a big help for us as Miss Carolyn's been out working from home for this time. So swing and a miss, strike 3, and Combs struck out the side and ends the game. And Lady Indians win 16-3. And so we'll take a break. Randy says he's going to just keep it live.
Leave it live,
and
like we said, watch Eddie groom the field. And
that's right. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Let's see, I can go watch.
Shane will go out there and probably lay down some chalk, and it'll be exciting.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere. We'll come back and bring you our next game just as soon as both teams are ready here on the Pecola Indian Network. Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers.
When that car accident happens, let Dusty's Collision Center return your car to pre-accident conditions. Serving Pensacola for 34 years, Dusty's offers personalized service to each customer and takes pride in producing quality work every time. Dusty's is an iCar Gold Class certified shop, and their technicians can repair any make or model. They even work with most major insurance companies and offer 24-hour towing service. Next time that accident happens, call Dusty's Collision Center at 918-436-2114 for all your repair needs.
Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pensacola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life.
The Pensacola softball field. Oh, there's our sound. There's our sound. Nope. Having sound issues. There we go. We head to game 3 of the day. And Lady Indians are the visitors. And Jarrell is underneath that first one and pops out to the first baseman for out number 1. And Kylie Smith now comes to the plate. Alyssa Parker on deck. Starting in the circle for the Lady Tigers is Ragsdale.
Curveball.
A nice little pitch there for called strike. And a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Smith. Parker on deck, Chitwood in the hole should someone get on base. And fouled off out of play.
Commerce is the home team this game. They flipped for it.
Okay. Well, guess we'll jump out early.
Hope so.
Ragsdale delivers the pitch. A little off speed that hits Smith. And she'll jog down to first base. And Alyssa Parker will come to the plate.
I got it.
And first pitch to Parker. And Smith steals second.
No.
Was that a ball at the plate or a strike? That was a ball. 1-0.
Ball.
1-0 on the scoreboard. He's holding it up there. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a ball. Yeah.
There's a strike.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike on Parker.
I thought there was.
And now another ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Where's Kylie at? Kylie
Smith right there.
I think she leads the team in stolen bases.
That's
right
number
there,
19.
18. Yeah.
19
And
on
she
the
leads
season.
the team in stolen bases.
Yeah, Alyssa Parker 6 behind with 13.
Pop it
That
up.
ball's popped up. Second baseman underneath it makes the catch. And that's out number 2. And now Chitwood comes to the plate. And a strike. We have 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. Kylie Smith stands at second base. Kel Chitwood with 2 home runs in the first game today. And she pops that one out to left field. Left fielder underneath it. And that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits. No errors, 1 runner left on base. We'll take a quick break and come back here, bring you the bottom half of the first.
Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pecola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pecola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-7094 to make a reservation today.
Bring me back. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning real quick. Try to get their lineup put in for us. King's going to lead it off, followed by Schmidt and Bowman. Hand that back to her, thank you. Around the defense for the Lady Indians, Maxwell's at first, Merritt at second, Chitwood at short, Smith at third, Jarrell in left, Larimore in center, Riggs in right, Parga catching, and starting in the circle is Alyssa Parker. And the first pitch to King is a called strike. King wears number 8, playing shortstop. Behind in the count, 0-2. And Schmidt on deck. Swing and a miss. There's strike 1, or strikeout number 1. So Schmidt, the designated player, steps to the plate. And swings and fouls that one off. Good. Bowman on deck, Cheater in the hole. And a little chopper to Smith, throws it across the diamond. And there is out number 2 for Parker this season. Not counting where we're at right now. Prior to this game, 103 innings of work. She's got 19 starts. She's a 16-1 record. Actually has a save. Given up 47 hits, 20 runs, only 8 of those earned. Has walked 29, struck out 113 now. And has hit one batter with a .544 ERA. And there's a little chopper to her at first. And that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. We'll take a quick break here on the Pocola Indian Network.
Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza.
Welcome back to the Pocola softball field.
Mike.
My mic's up the top because I was eating. I'm back. I was eating a cookie, so I took my mic out of the way. You just thought I was in a tunnel or something. Bailey Larimore going to lead it off for the Lady Indians. Number 13, Bailey Larimore. And a called strike.
So I moved my camera out in the outfield, so I got a better
Oh, I like that.
view.
You had to extend your tripod out there, didn't you?
Ooh, she's got hit.
Larimore gets hit right there, and the Lady Indians have the leadoff runner on.
No, I've got it clamped to one of the posts.
Oh, is it clamped? Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Macy Maxwell now coming to the plate. And called strike. Maxwell batting .330 on the season. .34 hits. 26
Ooh, there you go.
RBIs.
Base hit.
There's a base hit out to right field. The right fielder comes up fire into third and holds Larimore at second. First hit of the game for the Lady Indians. And now Kylie Merritt's going to come to the plate with a runner on first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Letty Parga in the on-deck circle. Presley Riggs in the hole. Kylie Merritt batting .340 on the season. And she tries to put a bunt down and fouls it off. 97 at bats, 33 hits, 2 home runs, 20 RBIs, 18 runs scored. Squares a bunt again, lays a great one down right in front of home plate. And she's going to be on.
Come on, get
and
back.
now
Get back,
Larimore is tied up. And Larimore is going to get tagged out. So a nice little bunt.
Larimore just went too far on third.
Yep. She was going on the throw to first. And then got caught off a little too far, got picked off, but was able to stay in the rundown long enough to barely get Maxwell to third, and then Merritt went ahead and advanced on.
Oh, was that the pitcher that fielded that? Or was it the catcher?
I think it was the catcher.
Because she acted like she was throwing it to first, and I guess that's why Bailey
Yep.
started heading towards home.
And Parker's going to foul that one off back out of play. So runners on second and third now, 1 out. We're in the top of the second inning. Lady Indians are the visiting team, playing the Commerce Lady Tigers. Once again, Commerce is way up near Joplin.
Ooh.
Called strike. So Parga in the hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Following this game will be the Chelsea Lady Dragons and the Colbert Leopards. We got some pretty cool mascots here
Yeah.
today.
The Dragon's pretty cool.
Dragons is really cool. Yeah, for sure. And Parker gets underneath that one. Oh, right off the top. You hear it right there. It's a lot louder when you're sitting underneath it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on Parga. Merritt at second, Maxwell at third. Lady Indians would like to put their first runs on the board right here. Riggs on deck. And fouled off. Out of play. Parga battling.
You still got the sheet from the last game, don't you?
I don't know. You did all
Yeah,
this.
I left it there, I think. Ooh, she caught
A
that.
little line drive to little floater, really. But
Yeah.
shortstop made a great play. Kind of diving forward to make that catch. And that'll strand our runners at second and third. And Presley Riggs comes to the plate. Riggs was 1 for 2. Scored 3 runs back in the first game. And she'll swing through that one, strike 1. And a called strike 2. I really hate to strand these runners at second and third here.
No.
Swing and a miss. And that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left on base. And we'll take a quick break here on the Pecola Indian Network and come back and bring you the bottom half.
Pecola's Totopoke is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Whether it's gas, a hot meal, or just a quick snack, they have it all. Serving breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Totopoke has something that will satisfy your cravings in their one-stop roadside rest stop. Serving Pecola since 1984, Totopoke is a proud supporter of Pecola Public Schools. Located at 601 North Pecola Boulevard, stop by Pecola's Totopoke today.
And we head to the bottom of the second inning. Cheater, Ragsdale, and Morgan due up for the Tigers. First pitch from Parker is called strike 1.
And ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one off the inside part of the hands, fouled off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a ball, so 2-2. Cheaters playing third base. Ragsdale on deck as the pitcher. And Morgan due up third. Second baseman, and a backwards K. Second strikeout of the game for Parker. And that'll bring Cheater up to the plate. Nope, sorry, Ragsdale up to the plate.
I can't make a. Strike.
Called strike on Ragsdale. Swung on, that's fouled off. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ragsdale. Morgan stands on deck.
Strike 3.
And a called strike 3. And that was the second backwards K of the inning.
I know. I was trying to figure out a way to make a graphic
Oh.
so to bring up a backwards K.
All right.
But I'm going to have to find something to do that.
And that pitch is fouled off by Morgan. And fouled off again. So Morgan in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1-2-3 inning, all 3 strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. Let's take a quick break, come back and bring you the 3rd inning here on the Picola Indian Network. When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Picola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130. Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers. And we'll come back, start of the 3rd inning. Let's do a quick round the defense for the Lady Tigers. Stovall at first, Morgan at second, King at short, Cheater at third, Francisco in left, Bowman in center, Wilson in right, McCleary catching, and as we've already said, Ragsdale the starting pitcher. And Riley Jarrell leads it off. Jarrell, Smith, Parker.
due up this inning. Square to bunt again, pulls it back and takes a called strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Coming through the lineup for the second time now, so hopefully we can get some runs on the board.
Up underneath that one, and that'll fly out to shallow center field. Bowman underneath it, and she's going to make the catch. Yeah, we've seen her now once, and so maybe we'll have some better looks and start getting some runs on the board. Kylie Smith now comes to the plate. Smith was hit her first at bat, stole second, and then got stranded there. And she's up underneath it, fouls that one back off out of play, away from some diving Tiger fans. I'd like to welcome any of our Commerce Tiger fans that might be tuning in today. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Wish you could have been here to watch your team live, but hope you're enjoying the broadcast, the opportunity to watch them from back home.
Somebody watching is Jeremy Wallen. Says, "Let's go Big Blue."
There we go. All right. Jeremy, thanks for tuning in. That one's fouled off. And Smith now is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. And here comes the pitch. And that is outside. That had some spin on it.
Yes. I think that's why we keep popping it up. She's got a lot of spin.
There it comes inside.
There's a
Hard
hard
ground
one.
ball, foul. Right down the left field line. Francisco will run out and grab it in the corner and throw it back in, and Smith will step back into the box still with a 1-2 count. Parker stands on deck. Chitwood would come to the plate should someone get on. Ground ball to King. King throws it across the Stovall, and that is out number 2. And now Parker will come to the plate. Parker popped out her first at bat. Let's see what her batting average went up to after last game. Maybe we'll try to bring that to you in the middle of her at bat if we can get there. And a called strike 1. And so Parker's average up to 528 before this game started. You'll remember she was 3 for 4 last game. And there's a base hit right there. Right up the middle. And Parker is on with a single. And Kale Chitwood's going to come to the plate. And Chitwood is batting .450 on the season. Chitwood was 3 for 3 with 3 runs scored, 5 RBIs in the first game.
Earlier, it clears the balls and strikes. When you know,
And Parker's going to take second.
whenever you put next batter.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
So a stolen base for Parker. I believe a ball at home on Chitwood.
It'll clear the balls and strikes.
And a ground ball to the third baseman. She'll scoop it up, throws it in the dirt, but the first baseman scoops it out, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. And that'll do it for the Lady Indians in the third. Well, let's take a quick break and hear from one of our sponsors.
When that car accident happens, let Dusty's Collision Center return your car to pre-accident conditions. Serving Pensacola for 34 years, Dusty's offers personalized service to each customer and takes pride in producing quality work every time. Dusty's is an iCar Gold Class certified shop, and their technicians can repair any make or model. They even work with most major insurance companies and offer 24-hour towing service. Next time that accident happens, call Dusty's Collision Center at 918-436-2114 for all your repair needs.
And then did you see?
Gary's.
Who? Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just leaving, so I didn't want to.
Thank you. And we'll head to the bottom of the third inning.
Got some more Commerce.
7, 8, 9 due up. Francisco, Wilson, and McCleary. Swing and a miss by Francisco. You say more fans from Commerce tuned in?
Marla Lucky.
All right, well, they're watching a good game so far. And a ball right there. The
What?
Lady Tigers played game 1 at 11 o'clock today
1-1.
against Colbert, and they beat them 3-1. The winner of this game will advance to the regional championship, which will be played at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And that's ball's high and outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Francisco. And give a shout out to your wife, Carrie, Randy. She said she had to leave to go back to work, but she was going to turn the volume off. So I'm giving her a shout out knowing she's not going to hear it.
There you go.
So she said she didn't want to listen to you.
That's
So-
right. She has to listen to me all day long.
Right, that's exactly what she said.
Another strikeout.
Yeah, strike out. And that first pitch to Wilson is low, ball 1. And here comes the pitch, swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Wilson. McCleary on deck. King would come to the plate should someone get on. And swing and a miss, strike 2.
Where are we at on the lineup here?
This is 8.
8.
Yep, 7, 8, 9 led off this inning. And that one's fouled off.
Carrie just mentions that she heard what you just said.
Oh, she did?
Yes, she did.
Well, I'm glad she was
She
tuning
has
in.
her volume turned on.
All right. So
Aw.
shout out to her and the Blood Institute. Isn't that where she works?
Yes.
Yep. So if you would like to give blood, help someone else in need, I'm sure she could help you out. So a 1-2 count now on Wilson.
Ever since I mentioned a couple of the Commerce viewers, now I've got 2 more.
All right.
Andrew Medlin and Tina Newman.
Nice. Oh,
What happened?
there's
Is that a walk?
Walked her.
Yep.
So Wilson draws a walk. McCleary now will come to the plate. McCleary's the catcher.
shout out to Woodrow Aiden Boardman. He's been watching since the first game. Did they go?
1-1.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike on McCleary. She squares the bunt, pulls it back. That's high, ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And there's the bunt, foul. And now the count goes 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wilson jogs back to first. There's 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lady Indians are the visiting team. Commerce occupies the home side on the scoreboard. And that's a ball. Count goes full. And swing and a miss. There's strike 3. And that is strikeout number 6 for Parker. And top of the lineup now, King will come to the plate. King struck out her first at bat. Good turnout of Commerce fans for the distance they had to travel. And they've been here all day long. And that's a called strike on King. And the team, I think we've been told, came down the night before. And that's a foul ball. Just foul where Smith picked it off the dirt. And there's a little chopper to Chitwood. Chitwood to first, just in time, and that'll end the inning. There is no score as we head to the 4th inning. Lady Indians coming up to the plate here on the Pecola Indian Network.
Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pecola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pecola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza.
And we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Larimore, Maxwell, and Merritt all due up for the Lady Indians. We keep checking out the live comments, and there are more and more Tiger fans chiming in. And we appreciate them chiming in and, watching the game, tuning in. Hopefully it's a benefit to you to get to watch your team and your sons and daughters or grandsons or granddaughters, I mean. There's no sons out there playing. I'm just rambling at this point. Larimore, let's just go back to the game.
Got 112 watching.
All right. First pitch from Ragsdale outside, called strike 1. Larimore batting .426 on the season. And that pitch is high and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Larimore. Larimore was hit by a pitch and then got caught up in a rundown between third and home.
Yeah.
And that actually hurt the rest of that inning at that point. And the ball there from Ragsdale, 2 balls, 1 strike. And there's a called strike. Evens the count of 2 apiece. Larimore was 2 for 3 in the first game. Scored once. Drove in 1. And she'll hit that one high in the air. Catcher's over. A little basket catch made. And that is out number 1. McCleary makes that catch.
Or wait.
And now Macy Maxwell comes to the plate. It's outside ball 1. Maxwell batting .330 on the season. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Maxwell. And that ball's driven foul down the right field line. Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Ragsdale. Swung on and fouled off out of play. And the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kylie Merritt's on deck. Letty Parga would come to the plate should someone get on. Here comes the pitch. And that's low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Maxwell. Maxwell singled her first at bat and got stranded at third.
Hit the wrong player.
And that ball's driven out to center field. Center fielder over into left center field. And Bowman makes the catch for out number 2. And now Kylie Merritt's going to come to the plate. And that's a ball on Merritt. And ball 2. So Merritt ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th inning. No score. The winner advances to the regional finals tomorrow. And that pitch is fouled off, back out of play. So now 2 balls, 1 strike. And that catches the inside corner, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Almost went around, but held up. Well, peel down to first. Our first base umpire says no, and that is ball 3. 3
Full
balls,
count.
2 strikes. Need a runner on right here. And that's ball 4. So Merritt will jog down to first. First, here will take her shin guards off. So Letty Parga now comes to the plate. Letty hit a little line drive to the shortstop, King, who made a really good diving catch as it just kind of fell off right in front of her. Line drive there, right over a jumping second baseman. And there's a base hit for Parga. Lady Indians now have runners on first and second, with Presley Riggs coming to the plate. And swing and a miss. Strike one on Riggs. Jarrell enters the on-deck circle. Base hit here could score a run.
And gets us back to the top of the lineup.
Yes.
Oh,
And that one's chopped foul. Riggs now in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs from the top of the 4th inning. Again, no score. The winner will play tomorrow in the regional final championship. The pitch curves outside, low and away for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs. 2 runners on. There's the pitch, swung and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the threat of the Lady Indians. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Let's take a quick break and come back and bring you the bottom half of the 4th here on the Pecola Indian Network. Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers. And welcome back to the Pecola Indian softball field. Head to the bottom of the 4th inning, Schmidt, Bowman, and Cheater due up for the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers in their white pinstripe uniforms. Every team here today has been in pinstripes, but the Lady Indians. I'm a fan of the pinstripe look.
yeah, it looks good. Maybe we'll have ours on tomorrow.
Yep. Nobody else will wear them tomorrow probably, so.
Ooh.
Inside pitch, umpire says she does go, strike 1. Schmidt grounded out to Smith at 3rd, last at bat. Here comes the pitch. And it catches the outside corner for a strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now on Schmidt. And ball 1.
Alyssa's pitching good today. She just needs her offense to start
Yep.
produce a little bit for
That's
her.
exactly right. Let's see if we can get some of her pitching stats so far.
Oh.
There's a called strike 3. A backwards K. It's her 3rd backwards K, 7th strikeout. Oh yeah, we're the away team, aren't we? That threw me off.
Right, yeah.
That ball's in play out into right field. Riggs underneath
All right.
it. She'll make the catch. Barely had to move. Not a whole lot of her pitching stats I want to talk about. but she's thrown 46 pitches. 32 of those have been strikes. We'll leave it at that for now. And Cheater will come to the plate.
Oh, man.
Called strike one.
She didn't know what to do on that one.
Ragsdale stands on deck. Outside.
Outside corner.
Out the corner. And now Cheater in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that one's high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside ball 2. Following this game will be the Chelsea Dragons and the Colbert Leopards. The loser of that game will have the end of their softball season. The winner will advance to play the loser of this game tomorrow morning at 11. And there comes the pitch. And a little chopper down to second. Merritt throws it to first. Maxwell unable to handle the throw. And Cheater is on by error on Maxwell. And now Ragsdale is going to come to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ragsdale struck out looking her first at bat. Only the second base runner for Commerce. That one's outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning, no score.
Wow.
A little change up there had Ragsdale guessing. And that is strike 2. And she just has a smile on her face.
Yeah,
That's pitcher versus pitcher right there. Just like, all right, I know that feeling. And that one is just a tad outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Both pitchers have pitched really well so far today.
It's been a pitcher's duo.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's strikeout number 8 for Parker. And that'll end the inning, and we'll head to the 5th with no score here on the Pecola Indian Network.
Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pecola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life.
And we hit the top of the 5th inning. Top of the lineup coming to the plate for the Lady Indians, Jarrell, Smith, and Parker. The Lady Indians have stranded at least 1 runner in every inning so far.
Yes. How many runners have we left on base?
6 total left on base.
2 per inning. Or actually 1.75 right now.
1-2-1-2 is how it breaks down. Lady Indians with 4 hits. I'd like to add to that right here. And Jarrell squares the bunt but pulls it back for ball 1.
She showed bunt. Got to get some base runners.
Yes. That one's inside. Strike one. Pensacola fans, don't forget your football team returns home after a 4-game road trip.
That's a lot for a high school
That's
team.
a lot. Returning home with a 3-2 record, 1-0 in districts.
Is that fair? Oh.
And foul. Just barely foul. They'll return home tomorrow and take on Central Salisaw. Homecoming week here in Pensacola.
Yep. Been seeing lots of pictures of kids dressed up with their themes.
Yep.
Today was
Western Day.
Western Day.
Yep. And then tomorrow, School Spirit Day. So wear your school colors. The pitch is high, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll have the parade tonight at 6:30 if you're around. Be sure to.
Be nice weather for it.
Yeah, it'll be beautiful. Be sure to line the streets. They'll make a trip from the high school to the Totopoke and back. Ball 3. So a full count on Jarrell. Bonfire to follow. Pep rally, the band, cheerleaders will be out there. It'll be a fun evening. That ball is popped up in
Drop,
play,
drop,
shallow,
drop. Yes.
and it drops. Drops right in front of Francisco, who covered a lot of ground, just couldn't get there in time. And Jarrell is on with a single. So we just talked about it, Randy. We need the lead off on, and there she is.
Yep. Now it's time for the senior to come up and
move her around.
Move them around.
Kylie Smith comes to the plate.
That wind's
Smith.
picked back up because my camera out there is shaking.
And she's going to lay a bunt down, and she'll foul it off.
And it looks like it's almost blowing out.
It does. It's kind of swirling a little bit, but
What do you mean that way?
it has picked up. Square to bunt again. Pulls it back. And umpire says I caught the inside corner. And Smith now behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
She's got some work to do.
Yes. Need to move our runner around. Ooh, that was a good spot to miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. That's driven out into left. Left fielder underneath it. She'll make the catch moving into foul territory. And that is out number 1. Jarrell remains on first. Alyssa Parker comes to the plate. Parker 1 for 2. She singled her last at bat, stole second, and then got stranded.
Parker could really help herself out right here.
Yes. You know she would love to do that. The ball was the first pitch from Ragsdale. Called strike right there. So a 1-1 count on Parker. And that was a ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike. You don't want Parker to be ahead in the count. She will usually make you pay for it. And
it's
now
3-1.
She's way ahead in the count.
So to not walk her, you've got to put it somewhere around that plate.
Yep.
And if you do,
and I try. And you don't want to do that.
No. She leads the state in home runs, so.
And
Ball
she's
4.
going to walk. I was trying to keep it to myself, but she's at 19 home runs right now.
Is she? Okay.
And so that way, if she'd have gotten one there, that would have been number 20. But I've heard what you just said. I don't know where I heard that from.
It
but
was on that 5 News deal.
okay, yeah, the 5 News story that they did on the Lady Indian softball team.
They were the players of the week.
Yep. Been a good week around here for Pocola. Little meeting at the mound. Coach goes out to talk to Ragsdale. And with that meeting over, Cleary will jog back to home plate. Infield will go back to their positions. And Cale Chitwood is going to step to the plate. You remember, Cale had a great game 1 today with 2 home runs. I'd like to see her get another one right here, or just one out in the gap.
Yeah, base hit scores at least 1 run.
Yes. That pitch is a ball.
Especially something in the outfield. We just haven't hit any gaps. We just keep hitting it right to them.
That's right.
But a
There's
lot of
hard
that.
ground ball. Flips it to second to first. Says it's in time. And a double play was turned. Coach Combs tries to talk to the umpire. He just walks away. He was standing all the way across the diamond and said it was an out. It was close.
Yeah, it was
close. But that ended the inning there. And we will head now to the bottom of the 5th. No score here in Pocola.
Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-7094 to make a reservation today.
Yeah, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Once again, no score. Pocola and Commerce. And Morgan will lead it off for the Lady Tigers. Off-speed pitch. Morgan unable to slow down her swing, and that's strike 1. Francisco and Wilson, Morgan, Francisco, and Wilson due up for the Lady Tigers. Called strike 2. Morgan struck out her first at bat back in the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
wow.
A 1-2-3 pitch there. It's her 9th strikeout.
Really? Wow. It's a good thing she's pitching good
Yes.
because our offense hasn't hit good yet.
Well, they have not, but Ragsdale's pitching
No,
well
she
too.
is. Yeah.
So yeah.
She's been commanding in the circle also, just like Alyssa has.
Yep. We've just been able to get a few hits here and there and not capitalized on them. 0-2 count now on Francisco, who struck out back in the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 10. And Wilson now will come to the plate. Wilson drew a walk back in the 3rd inning. Got a pitcher warming up over here for the Lady Tigers. That first pitch was fouled off out of play by Wilson.
I got, I think that's Teresa Underwood. I don't know, but she likes all the camera views. But when I go to the infield camera, I'm not switching it fast enough when there's a play.
That's fair.
But
That's a good comment.
it's the first time I've done this, so
Right.
with this new camera setup, so
Swing and a miss.
I'll try to do better.
3 straight Ks. And we'll head to the 6th inning now with no score here on the Pecola Indian Network.
When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Pecola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130.
To do all that.
Right. Welcome back to the Pecola softball field. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Larimore, Maxwell, and Merritt will come to the plate. Stepping to the plate for the Pecola Lady Indians, senior, number 13, Bailey Larimore. Larimore, 0 for 1, got hit her first at bat and then popped up to the catcher her last at bat, and that is a ball. Here comes the pitch. Outside ball 2.
So just like the last inning, we need to get our leadoff on
Yes.
and then move her.
Yes.
So may have to start playing some short game here.
Ragsdale, after 2 outside, brings that one inside for a called strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball right past the third baseman.
Keep going. Oh, she should have kept going.
And now she's going to get to second. No, oh, he did have it here.
He had it.
I was watching the field umpire.
I know, but if she stops and goes back.
Right. So Larimore ran into the first baseman. We'll see. That was a hard hit ball. Was she in front of the bag?
Yes.
Because that would be a base hit if she was. And so we'll give her a base hit, and then she advances on an error. Oh, a little chopper to Maxwell. Oh, no, that was a line drive to her, to Ragsdale, wasn't it? And Ragsdale catches that line drive, and that is out number 1. And Kylie Merritt comes up. She's 1 for 1, walked her last at bat. A chance here to drive in a run. And Ragsdale's first pitch is a called strike.
I notice we keep hitting the ball off the end of the bat, and so we're not getting solid hits. I mean,
Yeah.
Larimore's hit was a good hit, but it wasn't. It was off the sweet spot of the bat. Macy just now, she just hit it right off the end of the bat.
Yep.
And went right to the pitcher.
Merritt ahead in the count now, 2-1. Parga on deck. Called strike. Evens the count at 2 apiece. There's a
Another one
ground
off the
ball
end
to
of the bat.
shortstop. She'll throw it across the diamond. Larimore
All
gets
right.
over to third on the throw across the diamond.
Sorry.
And we've got a runner in scoring position on third with 2 outs, and Letty Parga comes to the plate.
Almost has an error.
And here comes the first pitch,
7.
and Parga will foul that one off. Back out of play. So an 0-1 count on Parga. Larimore standing at third. We need her to cross home plate.
Ooh!
Oh my word! What a play by Ragsdale. What a solid hit by Parga, and just a reaction. Look what I found, Ragsdale. What a great play. My goodness.
Wow.
And that ends the inning, and we head to the bottom of the 6th, stranding another runner on base.
Pacola's Totopoke is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Whether it's gas, a hot meal, or just a quick snack, they have it all. Serving breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Totopoke has something that will satisfy your cravings in their one-stop roadside rest stop. Serving Pacola since 1984, Totopoke is a proud supporter of Pacola Public Schools. Located at 601 North Pacola Boulevard, stop by Pacola's Totopoke today. Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pacola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pacola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza.
Goodness. We head to the bottom of the 6th. No score. Here's where you want to be the home team.
Yeah.
And we are not.
Nope, we are not.
I'm still in shock by that great play by Ragsdale. First pitch
All
by
right.
Parker is a strike. McCleary leading it off. 9-1-2. If she does not catch that, you pointed this out, we have a 1-0 lead.
Yeah.
Because that ball would have ended up
That or it
in center field.
would have took her head off.
Well, outside ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on McCleary. And a little ground ball to first. Maxwell fields it, steps on the bag, and that is out number 1. And now Lady Tigers are at the top of their lineup, which is a good spot to be.
They change. Nope, number 8.
King stepping to the plate. King 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. And she'll put that one in the air. And foul.
Foul ball.
Jarrell not
Thank
able to
goodness.
run it down as it was tailing away from her into foul territory. So we're at a strike 1 on King. We'll change up, pop up. Oh, right off the top of the grandstand, I mean. No balls, 2 strikes.
Pop up.
Little pop up. Maxwell underneath it at first. And that is out number 2. And Schmidt now comes to the plate. Schmidt 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. And that little off speed, she's able to get the bat on and fouls it off. Outside ball 1. Bowman on deck. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. And that pitch curves outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And fouled off down the right field side. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. No score.
No score.
And a called strike 3. And that is strikeout number 12 for Alyssa Parker. And that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. We will head to the 7th inning. Lady Indians looking to plate a run to win this game.
Let's leave it here.
Leaving it here, Randy says.
Look at all the zeros on that scoreboard.
A lot of zeros. And we're going to have a pinch hitter, too. Dawson Brown is going to come in and pinch hit for Presley Riggs. As you've said, the last 2 innings, need a leadoff runner on.
Yeah. And we've done it. We just
can't do anything past that.
I mean, we've left how many on base now? 8?
8.
Good
Nope.
grief.
1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, 8. 1 every inning.
Now press third.
So as we said, Dawson Brown, the freshman, is going to pinch hit. She'll step in to face Ragsdale, who's entering her 7th inning of work. And she does not get that one to the plate, and that's ball 1. I think that one slipped out of her hand a little too early. 1-0 pitch. Curves off the catcher's glove. It
See
did.
that?
Yeah, I've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah, she's got a pretty good curve. I've seen some of the girls back off thinking it's coming inside and then it breaks. Wind's really blowing out there.
I'd like to know her season stats. She's a good little pitcher.
Yeah, she's done good.
That one catches the inside corner for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike on Brown. There's
There
a
you go, base hit.
There's a key pinch hit base hit. And Dawson Brown is on with a single. And now Presley Riggs will re-enter to run. Great job by the freshman right there. And now we can get the sophomore to move her around. Riley singled her last at bat.
There you go.
Nice little bunt. Nice bunt.
She's going to
And
third. There's
Presley
nobody there.
all the way to third because nobody was covering. What a great job. Great bunt by Riley Jarrell. And good heads-up base running by Riggs to notice nobody is standing on third base. Third baseman had crashed. Shortstop, I didn't look to see where she went, but it wasn't to third base.
I don't know where she went. She wasn't at third.
And so now, with one out, and Kylie Smith
lines
it off Ragsdale.
That's not good.
And, man, that's what we talked about that ended the last inning was that line drive. And
she throws a lot of outside pitches.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
That one got her right there. You hate to see that happen as well as she has thrown today.
But that's like the fourth ball that's gone right up the middle, isn't it?
Yes. And most of them have been very well hit.
Yeah. If I was guessing, I think it hit her in her side. She did turn.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if she got any leather on it or not.
No, I don't know. It was.
There wasn't much if she
straight
did.
to the side.
Yeah. And she's got her coaches out there checking on her. Both teams have taken a knee out in the field. And they're going to help her up there. There we go. You like to see that.
They'll probably let her pitch a couple. See if she's all right.
She's tough. She's putting that mask back on, and I bet she's saying, give me the ball, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll let her throw a couple. Coach Combs gives her a high five, just like, you're a beast. I mean,
that was a rocket.
Yes.
That's why they wear those masks.
Yep. She's going to feel that one later today, probably in the morning.
Oh, in the morning. Tomorrow it's going to be purple and blue and all kinds of shades of.
And she's throwing pretty good. She may not feel good doing it, but.
Yeah. So we got runners on first and third.
Runners on first and third now. Base hit will get that run home. And Alyssa Parker comes to the plate.
I think they're
chat it over now of what they're going to do. So do you allow
it's a big moment right here in the game?
Do you allow Alyssa to hit, or do you take your chances with Chitwood?
You put her on
and put a force in play at every plate, every base. I mean,
yeah, she's probably telling her catcher right now, this is what we're doing if they run. Yeah.
I've got to think Smith's going to take off, and she's already got one stolen base.
Maybe she'll take off and stop.
Right.
And they'll do what Hal did.
A delay. Yep. Infield is in. So they are not playing for a double play already. They're in. It looks like the outfield might be in a few steps more than normal. They know the importance of Presley Riggs on third base.
Yes.
And Parker squares to bunt, pulls it back. Smith heads to second. And now a base hit, could score two.
How great would that be if she actually did bunt? The home run leading hitter in the state.
Bunts in the run. Hey.
In the run.
She would do it.
Yes, she would.
She would do it. There's a called strike.
1-1.
One out. Smith's on second. Riggs on third. Parker at the plate. Chitwood on deck. And she muscles that one out into center field.
Go.
Center fielder catches it. Riggs is going to score,
All right.
and that is exactly what we needed. Sacrifice fly.
Be nice to get an insurance run now.
Yes. Center fielder Bowman came up throwing straight to third. Knew she wasn't going to get the out of home, but kept Smith
The
on
wind's
base.
blowing
And now
out.
Chitwood all the way back to
man.
left. Left fielder Francisco underneath it. But that run was what we needed to head to the bottom of the 7th inning. 3 outs away from playing tomorrow in the regional championship. But it's not over.
No, we still
It
got
is.
the bottom of the 7th.
We get 3 outs here, and holy cow.
We'll just stay here.
Stay in here again. It worked last time.
Pick one of those.
So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner was left on base.
So the bottom of the 7th, 3 outs away.
So
Cool.
tomorrow, well, let's talk about tomorrow after this game.
Okay, yeah.
Before we
Yeah.
sign off, we'll kind of recap what all's going to go on tomorrow.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for the Picola Indians Network.
Yes. Yeah, softball, football.
Football.
Randy will bring you
Homecoming.
the homecoming game. Yep. It's a busy day at Picola. And so 3, 4, 5 holes coming up.
Those are the ones you want up.
Yep. Swing and a miss right there. Bowman 0 for 2. A ground out and a fly out. And called strike 2. So 0-2. And that one's hitting the air.
Center fielder.
Larimore underneath it, out number 1. 2 outs away. And now Cheater comes to the plate. Cheater struck out and reached on an error, her last at bat.
Picola leads 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th.
And a called strike. And that one's out to right field. Riggs, she's underneath it. And that's out number 2. So 1 out away as Ragsdale will come to the plate, and she's hurting. You can just tell
Yeah,
she is in some pain
It was
after
her-
that line
looks like
drive.
it was her left.
Yeah, kind of
Left hip.
stomach maybe. She's hurting. She pitched a great game,
Oh, yeah. I mean,
and it may not be over. I mean, let's not assume that we're done. Outside ball 2. Ragsdale has struck out her both at bats. And she'll foul that one off. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
Picola 1 out away.
What did I do here? I opened
Ooh.
up something on your screen.
What do you
How
do?
do I
Oh,
close
just click
that out?
here.
So a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2
Where were you
strikes,
on?
2 outs. I was just going to the pitching. I want to see her pitching for this game for Ragsdale home.
Oh,
There is strikeout number
That's it.
13, and that'll end the ball game. Lady Indians win 1-0. I'd like to give you some pitching stats for both pitchers. Ragsdale pitched a complete 7. He gave up 8 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 run, and it was earned. And she threw a total of 100 pitches, 63 of those strikes, and she batted down some amazing balls. It drives right at her. I mean, she pitched a great game. And then for the Lady Indians, we've not talked about this the entire game, but Alyssa Parker goes all 7, gave up 0 hits.
That's good. No-hitter.
A no-hitter. Did not want to bring that up earlier. She walked 1, struck out 13. And Lady Indians win 1-0. So let's sum up what goes on tomorrow.
Tomorrow's schedule.
Chelsea and Colbert are about to play.
Right.
Winner of that game will play Commerce at 11 o'clock. Lady Indians will play scheduled for 1. It could be earlier. It just depends on when that 11 o'clock game ends. So I want to tell our fans it's at 1 o'clock, but be tuning in sooner because we may start earlier.
Yeah. Tune in or be here 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll get started once we can, but again, Commerce will play at 11. Lady Indians will play the winner of that game and have to be beat twice.
Right.
As long as they can win 1 game tomorrow, they will advance to the state tournament, which is next week in Oklahoma City.
Yes.
So.
And then after that, for you Pecola football fans, we'll be having coverage will start at 6 o'clock for the football game because we will cover homecoming.
Homecoming starts at 6. We'll crown our queen and our king and introduce the royalty court to you and everything.
Changed it up some this year.
Homecoming's a little different this year. It's been really exciting, I think. It's involved our entire high school.
Right, every organization.
Every organization has nominated a king and a queen candidate. So we've got 7 king and queen candidates.
Okay.
Each class, junior, sophomore, and freshman class, voted for a representative. And so everybody got to be involved in that voting process. And all this week, in fact, I've got to go out to my truck right now and turn it off. But voting has been open for king and queen since Tuesday morning, and it was supposed to close an hour and 15 minutes ago, but I've been up here doing this. So I'm going to go out and turn the voting off. And, a few extra hour or so to let kids vote. The entire high school has been voting.
Well, that's good.
For who's going to be king and queen tomorrow night. So really exciting stuff, I think, to involve all of our student body.
Yeah. Well, we're excited about tomorrow. It's like I said, it's going to be a long day for the Pecola Indian Network, but as long as all my batteries are still up,
we'll better go home and charge some things.
Yeah, I'm going to have to keep some charged tonight and then have some backups ready to go.
Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks to our Commerce fans that got to tune in. Your team
thanks for watching.
Played a great game. Holy cow, what a great game.
Picture was very impressive.
Yes. So that'll do it for us. Randy Harvey, Chad Joyce here on the Pecola Indian Network. We'll be back tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for watching.